The key to mediation is always knowing how much leverage you have and then using it, right? And they're going to try to throw up roadblocks, and you just have to be steady and aggressive and apply pressure and know how much leverage you have, right? There's a lot of people who come into a case. I'll give you an example. There's a lot of people who come into a case and they're looking for 40 million, right? But they happen to have a case that's worth, call it 400 grand, right? Now they could easily get that 400 grand at mediation, in my opinion. That's the correct valuation of the case, whatever it is. And even they may know that. The defense attorney definitely knows that. They could get that 400 grand. That's about right for this case. That's kind of tying in the risk. When the defense attorney views the risk on the case and the liability for the client of the defense attorney, they would say, hey, I should probably pay this person 400 grand given the liability risk here, right? But when that person asks for $40 million, it kind of takes the defense attorney's calculations out of the game, right? Like at that point, the defense attorney is going to say, well, I can't be giving you 40 million. I mean, the case isn't worth that. You can't even hope to win that much. We ran this case 10 times. There's not a chance you would ever win $40 million. And even if the jurors went crazy and gave you $40 million, the judge would still knock it down. And not for nothing, if we run this case 10 times, I think you lose it 4 out of 10. So why would I give you 100 cents on the dollar? Even if 100 cents on the dollar is 40 million, which it's not, 100 cents on the dollar might be like 600 grand. That's why I want to give you 400 grand, because I'm adjusting for risk. So the best thing you can do is be prepared for mediation, know your leverage, have frank conversations with your attorney about where you should be, what you could hope to win at trial, what the risks are, what the risk factors are. And don't let your attorney just say nice things to you. Like, be upfront, like, hey, why do you want to take 400 grand in this case? Tell me right now. And if the attorney is like, oh, I just think it's smart, that's not a good answer. If the attorney says, listen, I think you got a good case, I think you win more often than not, I'm real worried about you testifying. I'm really worried about this document. I'm real worried about you spitting on this supervisor. Whatever it is, I don't know. There's going to be risks. Every case has risks. So have frank conversation with your attorney and fully understand the leverage you have so you can maximize the smart valuation of that leverage.